into this. So again, a big shout out to our sponsors: Plantronics Gaming, Crowtail, Team Extreme Supremacy, and Team Red Bloods. Big shout out to all of those guys. Spawn in the upper right hand corner of the map here is our blue Terran player from Property. It is MorroW. And down in the bottom right hand side of the map is our pink Protoss player from ESC Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. It is Jade. So let's see what's going to happen here in this series. As we're on Inferno Pools here. What are these guys saying? So I just have to answer a question about someone asking about streaming of the next series. Just letting them know that it will indeed be streamed. So Gateway pops down here. MorroW's going to go for a command center first, as is pretty natural here on a very large map such as Inferno Pools. Not really much. I mean, there's absolutely, honestly, there's absolutely nothing Jade can do about it. And there's such a low chance that he could actually find some, that he's actually going to spot it so quickly. Anyways, like, so there's already only like a. Well, I guess there's like a there's a 66% chance that he spawns in in vertical or horizontal positions, and then from there's like a 50% chance that Jade then scouts in the right direction, right? So it's kind of like sort of like a third of the time. I guess that's kind of obvious anyway. I don't know. I'm trying to do maths live on stream. It's never going to end well. So forget the actual maths, but basically it's just generally unlikely that Jade's going to be able to spot this first straight away as well. So, or very early on, early enough to really react to it. And I mean, right now, what's he doing? Well, absolutely nothing. A couple of barracks are on the way from MorroW. But I mean, what are you meant to do anyway? 4-gate? It's just not really realistic. I mean, I think any form of aggression that Protoss can do just hits at a time where going command center first actually helps you more than anything. You get marine production up a little bit sooner. You have that little bit of extra economy to hold on with. This is a best of 7, in case you didn't gather already, Kid, who was asking in the chat. As we're just waiting to get into this game. Bunker on the way up. Jade going to find out his opponent's in the top right and going to drop a pylon here, which means we're probably going to see some proxy Stargate action, which we could probably have guessed. I mean, he did open again with that double gas, and while I didn't really, sorry, it's over here, and while I didn't really mention it too much in this game, we talked about it a lot in game number 4 of this series, as Jacko was going for that. Now, this pylon should just be out of range of this SCV, so SCV is scouting, but shouldn't find this. Just runs on by, we'll check into their main base, try and find his opponent right now. Stalker's on the way across the map as well. But there is a bunker already up, and I mean, we're talking about already 5 marines in total. So that's pretty much already about enough to cover a single mineral line. And by the time an Oracle's out, there's going to be at least 6 more. So MorroW should be fighting against this again. With that earlier marine production, it's really, really nice. Third barracks comes down here as he takes his double gas as well. Actually just sends his marines up to the main base now. And maybe not actually quite have 6 marines, I guess. I guess not. If he's going to add on the tech lab, he will delay it a bit. He gets an engineering bay though here pretty quickly too, so he's going to be able to add on a turret. And that means he doesn't need quite as many marines to help out with the defense. So, yeah, Stalker just sitting at the front. Has he poked up here just yet? Yes, he has. So he's seen that bunker. He knows that's in place, as a mothership core is here as well. And we'll see if he maybe tries to bait some units out of position or something. Definitely a possibility, just try and bait some units into the main base or so, and then run in towards the natural. Bait everything to the main base or towards the bunker. First Oracle is being made right now, so that's going to be heading forwards here in a few moments' time. But, I mean, Jade's expanding very, very late to do this, and MorroW will see this expansion, he'll think to himself, wow, this is late. And he'll probably already be able to tell that there's going to be something a little bit fishy coming his way. So I think he's going to be playing pretty safe here, as he still doesn't really have much down on the low ground though to actually defend quite yet, as this Oracle is about to come on in here and see how much damage he can get done. So 1, 2, 3 workers going down, nearly almost. Okay, so a few workers going down here. This Oracle turned away for now, as the rest of these SCVs need to be careful. Okay, they're going to be alright. So the rest of his SCVs is just going to build up a turret. 7 workers killed is pretty good, though. Again, I feel as though MorroW should have had a bit of a better idea. You know, having seen how late the Nexus was, I feel as though he should have had a bit of a better guess about this. 3 gateways being added, so wow, this is going to be a very aggressive follow-up here from Jade. He's just going to go... He's going to go all out for this. I mean, he's just going to try and bust through this bunker at the front. A second Oracle's already been made. A third is on the way. 4 gateways being added on. Okay, so I mean, this even gets more serious now, as the Oracle will come into the main base as well and try and get something done. He's actually going to find a couple of Marines, and you know what? When you're going for an aggressive build like this, any little bit of damage you can do like this is great. You know, 3 more Marines dead. Perfect. That's 3 less Marines he has to defend. So, coming back in with this Oracle into the main base, into the natural, sorry, he doesn't quite find a way to do anything with that. As another pylon comes down. So it's going to be 6 gateways in total, guys. Stimpak's going to finish here, and plus 1's going to be very close as well. But there's only 1 bunker, so the genuine swell of units may very well just be enough to basically go for this. Pylon going to come down at the front, and Jade is going to get ready to go up the ramp and in towards this natural expansion as this bunker sits here, and we wait to see what's going to happen. This Pylon's just over halfway done now. As these 3 Oracles, let's see what they're going to try and get up to. As a few more Zealots get warped in. So, a few more Zealots get warped in, and I think it's go time. Is it? Is it go time? Is it go time? Another Stalker. He's got sentries, of course, to block off. And in fact, MorroW's got a lot of his units in the main base here. First 2 medevacs about pop those. I mean, this really is just about having enough units. If he can get far enough forwards, I guess he could maybe force field the ramp, but he's not going to be there quite in time. The medevacs would have helped with that anyways. As the force fields here are going to be very useful because, I mean, he can just basically... Well, he actually drops a time warp here to begin with, which is quite nice, stopping a lot of these SCVs from advancing forwards too quickly. These Oracles, I don't really understand why they aren't helping out. You know, the more DPS you can do and the faster you can do it, the better, basically. In my opinion, as another Stalker comes in here, Stim continuing to be used. Mothership Core will now fall. Well, the Oracles, I don't know where the Oracles are. There's more Stalkers, more Zealots being warped in. He really needs these Zealots to tank. As you can see, the majority of the army just going down here. Did he lose all the Oracles? Did they all just die? But he didn't do anything with them. He never even activated, you know, he never used the ability. I don't actually know what the attack ability is called on an Oracle, if I'm going to be honest, off the top of my head. But, is it Pulsar Beam or something? Whatever it is, he didn't activate it at all, and you know, that's a huge amount of DPS he was missing out on. You know, 3 Oracles, you know, even if, I mean, they could have done a lot. I mean, they stayed around for so long, they definitely could have done a lot. Stalkers will continue moving forwards here, and he's going to try and just take down wherever he can, but it's just not going to be enough. Another Stimpak here from MorroW, and GG, well played, good luck. MorroW will very simply take us into game number 6. No real worries at all there from him, and our Terran player, our Swedish Terran player, is